Out here this afternoon to get a few holes in. I'm really trying to, it looks like I'm at a whole new place in my swing evolution. I was talking to a pro golf coach the other day who was talking about his whole coaching revolves around simplicity, and my game, my swing mechanics, everything has gone through a very complicated phase. But I think that it's time to start simplifying and really trying to score. So I'm probably going to be backing off of the Ben Hogan imitations and trying to focus more on being able to swing a consistent shot and really score and play the game of golf. A little bit less golf swing and a little more golf, so to speak. This is a pretty big deal.
Hey Christo, Andrew here from Scotland. I'm wondering if you could help me out with an issue I have with the grip. Love your videos, but this one is, I can't quite suss it when I'm on the course and I revert back to a familiar grip and I'm not wanting to. So my left hand grip, do I sit my hand on top of the club and then bring this through, this bit of meat here's sitting on top, or do I put it through the middle and then have the bit of meat underneath? But when I put the club through the middle in my palm, I feel like I've got too much space between my fingers and the grip, so therefore I revert back to putting back on. I don't know if that's right or is it wrong, or do I persevere putting it through the middle or not? So any advice or info would be great.
Andy, thanks for the subscriber question. I have made a few adjustments to my grip lately. I'm actually holding my grip a little bit lower in my palm, closer to the fingers, not so high in the palm, because Greg McCatton said there should actually be a little bit of space between the muscle under my thumb and the grip. I do believe it needs to be across the palm, but I'm holding it closer to the fingers now. In Harvey Pennick's Little Red Book, he says the best way to get good at your short game is to just take one golf ball and try and chip that and then putt it in the hole. And so I just tried it out and I played 18 holes around the greens here at Brookside, and I was 7 over, meaning, you know, I got up and down 11 times, you know, so 7 of those I need to be at even par. So that would be a good score, is to be even par, get up every time. Maybe if you miss one, you chip one in. But it was a really interesting thing to try out for the first time, and I'm going to stick with it. But I have to get better at my short game if I'm going to get to the next level. I need to be automatic. things I've learned from Greg is he told me that he worked on driving his elbow in front of his hip for a long time, and he told me at the end of the day it probably set him back. So I'm being a little more relaxed with that. I'm trying to make sure that my right hip is driving in front of my right shoulder. I do not want my right elbow drive to get my right shoulder caught up to my hip.